Action.
Action.
Identify the on-off button on the control. The on-off button.
The X-ray tube.
X-ray
Identify
tube.
the X-ray tube. This is the tube
I-
housing.
Identify the collimator.
This is the collimator housing.
Identify the tape measure. Identify the cassette bin.
That's it.
Identify apron prongs. Identify the bumper brake. Identify the drive assist. Explain what the SID is.
The SID is the source, stands for source to image distance. The indicator here indicates the distance between the focal spot on the tube and the end of the tape measure where normally you put on the image receptor. And that's the source of image distance, SID.
Explain the scales in the front.
The scales here are commonly called XY scales or anode-cathode axis scales. These are scales that, based on the dimensions of the collimator field size, as they correspond to the source to image distance. So first thing you would do is set the source to image distance with the tape measure. After you do that, you find the scale that corresponds to the source to image distance that you set. Then you put these little lines here and match them up with the numbers to the dimensions that you want to get.
Explain the two ways that we could access the light.
Two ways you can access the collimator light.
Collimator light.
First, on the collimator housing, which is here. And when you're making an exposure and you're standing 6 feet away, or as long as the cord will allow us, normally 6 feet, the exposure switch also has a collimator light button.
Okay.
So that way it prevents you from having to walk back to the console, or back to the collimator housing and select it there.
Okay. Identify the column.
The column here is which supports the tube housing and the collimator housing. Usually a 360-degree rotation. The older systems may only go one direction. Some of the newer systems is a complete 360-degree rotation, the column in both directions.
Okay. Give an example of the light field on the cassette.
Light field on the cassette. So the dimensions of this cassette is 24 by 30 centimeters, or 10 by 12 inches. So first thing you can do, you can document your SID. Normally you use 100 centimeters. Most portable procedures is going to be at 100 centimeters. And you collimate your dimensions. Let me get the light. You always want to collimate the light field to the dimensions that's inside the boundaries of the image receptor or cassette.
Explain KVP and mass.
KVP and mass. One of the things about KVP, most mobile systems, usually goes in increments of 2s, and the higher KVPs, once you get past 80, the increments go up and down in increments of 5. The maximum KV this system will go is 125, and the minimum this system will go is 50. And that's most mobile radiography systems have the same range. The mass, unlike a fixed radiographic system, the mass you cannot separate MA in time because this is not a high frequency generator. These are battery operated, standard frequency generator, so you only can select your mass, and usually in increments of 5. The maximum mass, this goes up to 320, and the low on this range is 0.4 mass.
Okay. Allow one of the students to give an example of an X-ray on the foot.
Well,
Y'all ready? Anybody want to? Okay.
You can't bend the knee all the way, so just say ankle. Yeah, just say ankle.
Ankle.
We're gonna do the ankle.
Okay, ankle X-ray.
Just X-ray of the ankle here. And that's what my letter marker is.
Right here.
We're gonna bring the
She's moving the portal forward. Rotating the collimator.
doesn't matter which direction the collimator is facing you or facing the other.
Okay.
You can bring it. Remember to extend it out.
Extend it out.
There you go.
There you go. What size cassette are you using, Yamara? Okay, so she's setting the scales. Okay. 24 by 30 at 100 centimeters.
Measure it SID.
SID is 23.
Your tape measure.
Your tape measure.
Tape measure.
Oh, there's that too.
Yeah, you measure that first.
Okay. I'm nervous. This is the first thing.
It's okay.
It's okay.
First thing, it's all right. That's why you're here.
So she's measuring the SID
Go 100 centimeters.
up to 100 centimeters.
Now you just reset it. Go down a little bit lower. So there you go. That's good.
Excellent.
Okay. I just missed one part.
All right.
You step away so she can see.
Okay. Excellent.
Umira.
Umira.
Yes, good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Okay. That's it.